We're with Carter Ruegsegger here on Wisconsin.golf after a 3-under par 68 third round of the Wisconsin State Amateur. Carter, your first State Am,
Yep.
and you come out and you play with a kid going to Wisconsin, a kid is at Loyola, and you shoot what could very well be the round of the day. How does it feel right now?
Feels good. Hasn't really hit in yet, set in yet. Just happy to play better golf than I have the last 2 days. Yesterday was a little struggle, but it's nice to see some putts fall.
What was the key out there today?
Hitting fairways.
Really?
Yeah. Yesterday I was under trees, punching out all the time, just couldn't get any looks at birdie, and then figured out the driver today, started hitting greens, and putts fell. Greens are small enough where they all slope to one spot, and was able to miss in the right spot and made some putts.
Did you make any bogeys?
Yeah. Yep. 1 or 2 maybe.
Okay.
I think I bogeyed 5 and 6 back to back.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep.
But you rallied after that. I mean, where were the birdies? Anything that was really memorable that kept your round alive?
Well, it started off hot. I rolled in probably a 20-foot putt that maybe broke back towards me more than.
To the hole?
Yeah, it was crazy. I stopped the putt probably 5 feet above the pin, and it rolled back on 1-1 today. So kind of lucky there, and then all the other putts, they're just basic birdies.
Basic birdies.
Yep. Maybe got a little lucky sometimes, but it's golf.
Let's sort of explore your journey that got you to this point.
Okay.
If I went back in one of the profiles of you on either at one of the schools you played golf at, one of them said you started your college career at Carroll here in Waukesha.
Yep. I played baseball there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't take golf seriously until probably my summer out of the senior year of high school. Still playing baseball, and then COVID ended our baseball season at Carroll, and then I just started golfing quite a bit because that was the only thing that was open where I'm from. Took golf very seriously, got pretty decent at it, and then just found a passion for it and stopped playing baseball. And I actually lost a bet to my caddy today. It was if I stopped playing college baseball, I had to come golf with him at Clark University.
Wow.
Yeah, so he reinformed me that I had a bet to fulfill, so I went to school at Clark, played 2 years there, and now I'm at University of Dubuque, just starting my master's program in the fall.
Who's your caddy?
Jared Martinson, he
Sure.
golfed at New Glarus.
Yes.
Yep. I had another friend that's from New Glarus who I also had a bet with. We used to work together.
Where did you work?
Edelweiss Chalet Country
Yeah,
Club.
yep.
So had to fulfill a bet to those two.
So
that kind of started my golf career.
But I guess the two people in this interview are probably the only ones that watching this that may know how big a deal baseball is in Blanchardville, though.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, the fact that you didn't do golf right away isn't really a big shocker, is it?
No, I had a lot of respect for our high school baseball coach. I didn't even try dual sporting because spring and baseball, baseball and golf are in the spring, so I didn't even think twice of trying to dual sport with our head coach. But yeah, if I had to do it again, I probably would golf.
And your head coach is a legend,
Yeah,
Jim Stroman.
he is.
He
They
coached
just-
everything. He was the athletic director for many years. I think
Yeah.
they just named the field after him,
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
sure did. Yeah, he did it all. He still does do it all, but yeah, he's a good guy.
So you didn't want to make him mad.
No.
But at the same time, you must have played some golf growing up.
Yeah, yep. I mean, I always golfed. I just didn't take it seriously.
Sure.
I just got to the course as long as hard as possible. But then started hitting some shots, started seeing some results, and kind of got addicting. So I just kept doing it.
And you and Jared, I mean, if people read our site, they've seen your scores because we do try to post them,
Okay.
you know, from your college meets. But you know, doing it there, doing it here, two different things. I guess how did you develop the competitive side of you to be able to shoot 68 in a state am?
I'm just a competitive person. Anything, I just want to win. I know where my position at to start the day was not very good, just barely making the cut. But I got 2 more days of golf out of it, so took advantage of today. Hopefully take advantage tomorrow.
Where did your game advance the fastest once you started taking it seriously?
Putting.
Putting.
Yeah. Yep. I could always hit the ball, figure out how to keep it in play, but putting I was pretty bad at, and I've seen a tremendous increase in becoming a better putter.
So I'm guessing because you worked at Edelweiss, you played most of your golf there?
Yeah. Still do.
Still do?
Yep.
And it's hosted a state junior, and it's for those that haven't played it. I mean, it has very good greens for a public course
yeah.
in New Glarus,
Yep.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, the course is probably in the best shape I've seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It has gotten a lot of rain, but it's still, the superintendent's done a fabulous job this year and past years. Hopefully he continues to do it, which I think he will.
Sure.
For sure. Yep.
So you go to Clark, you have some success there. The transfer, was that because you graduated or what happened there?
No, I had a year left of school. I worked at a country club in Dubuque, well, it's in Piasta, which is 5 miles from Dubuque. And the UD head coach was a member there. So I was coaching his son in PG or junior golf.
Sure.
And I was walking on a hole, and he came up to me. He goes, "You want to come play for me?" And I'm like, so we started talking about it and kind of joking around about it, and then kind of.
Yeah, because
Went from there.
all golf coaches ask people that aren't on the roster, "Do you want to come play for me?" If they know you've got
Well,
eligibility,
I played a good round out there that kind of caught some eyes. I
Really?
tied the course record like my 3rd week working there.
Really?
Yep. So he kind of heard about it, and then
What's the course again?
Thunder Hills Country Club.
Okay, and what was
in
the score?
Piasta, Iowa, 62.
Wow.
2 bogeys, but
So,
yeah.
I mean, so now you've got one more year left of college?
Yep. Well, no, I'm starting my master's. So I
Okay.
just graduated undergrad. I have 1 year of golf.
1 year of golf.
Yep.
Are you kicking yourself now?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I started. I wish I took golf seriously from probably 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always had a club in the hand, just didn't take it seriously.
So what will you try to explore golf beyond college? What are you majoring in?
I just majored in sport marketing and management. I'm going
Okay.
to get my master's in business administration, so an MBA.
So you could work at a golf course
I
and
could work at a golf course.
you could play. You could do the Waterloo Open,
Yeah,
the
sure could.
Cedar Rapids
Yep,
Open and all
I was
those.
told to do both those, but decided to play some Wisconsin tournaments instead.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
I mean, these are outstanding.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
what were your expectations coming into your first state am, and what has this been like?
My one goal is to make the cut, and I barely made it. Played good the first day. Started kind of getting the cut in my head early yesterday. Couldn't really get out of it, but I barely squeaked in. But yeah, it's been amazing so far. It's kind of the experience I was hoping for. It's kind of the real deal.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
mean, and will you play other things this summer, or what else?
Yeah, I got a state open qualifier next Wednesday at Bergamot.
Okay.
So Muriel's sister course.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Legends Club's here.
The Legends
if you can
Clubs.
play this one, you can play that one. Have you
That's
played
right.
Bergamot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Many times, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, favorite course. Well, not favorite, but one of my favorite courses.
So are you a guy that goes out at Edelweiss and plays with the old guys and tries to, take a few bucks from them, or are you just playing with your friends?
Well, my friends usually take bucks from the old guys too, so we all.
Choose a different group and and then
yeah.
go out at night.
Well, yeah. Just practice quite a bit out
Mhm.
there, and then Wednesdays probably have a little money match in the afternoon, and that's about it. But usually then just golf pretty much every day there. So.
What will you doing this here mean back home? Because again, for people that don't know Blanchardville, I mean, we talked about it with your dad the other day.
Yep.
Your homecoming parade isn't a school function; it's a community
Yeah.
region function on a day when everybody just has a good time, and it just seems like everybody supports everybody in
Yeah.
Hollandale, Blanchardville, and everywhere around that area.
I don't know what it's gonna do back home. Might have a bigger impact at the Edelweiss and the Glarus.
Sure.
I'm just there way more than I'm actually home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I know a bunch of people back home are watching and seeing the live scores, and it's nice to shoot it well around so they know that I can do it. But yeah.
And lastly, how do you normally follow up a good round in a tournament, and what will it be like following this round up tomorrow? You're still not in a position where you'll go out late,
Yeah.
but you throw another one of those on the board, and it'll be nice to sit in the clubhouse.
It would be. I don't know. I guess time will tell. It's kind of new for me. So yeah, just be patient about it.
Awesome. Carter, great job today. Thanks for
you.
telling us your story. And are you going to go by the ball field at Carroll and just see what it
I
looks
might
like?
have to. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Spend some time. I know they returfed it, so I might have to.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Thanks, Carter.
Thank you.